Hello everyone, this is me, Dusty Circuit here. Now today I figured I'd do a bit of a different video than normal, and it's about a game that I'm sure a lot of us have been waiting for the past several years, and it's finally here, Hytale. And, well, I actually have a bit of an interesting history as far as the launch of this game is concerned, and so when it was first announced, I don't know how long ago. I guess I'll edit the. I also put the year in when I'm editing this video, but. So when Hytale first came out, think I was playing on. I think it was back when I was playing in the old server before Skate was a thing. Yeah, I think even as long ago as the old Little Kids server. And uh but what this I guess I would have seen this as more or less just just a typical new game release. If not for one claim that was made that Hytale will, quote, replace Minecraft. And, well, upon hearing that, my autistic brain did what it always would do, and put that into question, or even go as far as, oh, Hytale cannot replace Minecraft, how dare it? But that was like what, probably 7-8 years ago. And well, I've matured and changed since then. And my mind has opened up since then. And well, with that out of the way, let's get on with this. This is more just gonna be an impromptu video. Not really looking to do an actual review of this game. There's plenty of if you want to see that. There's plenty of other YouTubers you can watch, but as far as what I want to talk about is my own experience with Hytale thus far. And well, initially I was a little hesitant to purchase the game, given that in order to have the privilege of playing this game, you need to pay at least $20. But given the price of many other games, and also the fact that this you're paying for this one time, so that you can enjoy it for like months, if not years. It's actually not a bad deal. And I think I purchased this game yesterday, and I've actually become quite addicted to this game. And this is actually the starter cave or house or whatever you want to call it, but I've kind of made this my base as of right now. And it's really not organized at all. I've just been making things and gathering resources, and I really have no goals with this world. If anything, my goals are just to learn how to play the game, how to progress, how to get the different, I guess, how to get better and better gear, and how to do, also how to do the player versus, like how to do the combat, and also at some point I would like to dabble more into the building system, but I haven't really felt the need to build a house yet, because this cave, this thing that you're provided with when you first start up the world is actually been serving me well as at least a starter house. Or I guess if you really want to call it, I guess you could call it a hobbit hole. But oh, we have a bear. Oh. Not quite what I was expecting to run into first walking outside, especially given that I have been through this area quite a bit, and have also cut down quite a few trees. But done a fair bit of exploration, although you can't actually see all of where I've traveled, because I think the map is actually limited to your max view distance. Let me see if I can turn that up, if it would even handle it that being that high. Now, it doesn't seem to be showing me more of the map. But as far as my first impressions of this game, it's actually pretty. Actually, find it quite quite enjoyable, quite addicting, actually. And as far as the Skade, as far as the official server that Skade's gonna have for Hytale, that's not up yet. We're really all of us who own the game at this point are just playing in our own single-player worlds. And I guess we're also all kind of in the same boat of more or less just learning how the game works. But pretty much all of us who have bought the game are enjoying the game thus far. And the only thing, the only really, I guess, burning question I have at the moment is, well, the Redstoner in me probably wishing that this game is gonna get Redstone or maybe some equivalent of Redstone, or like something similar to Redstone. But even if not, this is still a pretty fun game. This is still a great game, and it's still in early access, and it's actually had just came out yesterday. So there's quite a few. I personally haven't ran into any serious bugs as of yet, but there probably are some bugs, and those are going to be ironed out as the game is further developed, and also I wouldn't be surprised if quite a few of the game mechanics, as of right now, would be subject to change. But the game, in its current state, as of right now, I am kind of quite enjoying it. As far as how far I've gone, I think I've made iron armor. And I've made my first thorium tool. Though I am currently working towards upgrading. Well, this I have upgraded to tier 2, but this I'm trying to get these resources that are required to upgrade this. But I'm not that far off. I think I just need bit more light leather and a bit more of the linen scraps. But I actually had to spend a couple of them on a repair kits because I think my pickaxe and my mace were quite low on durability. So I needed to repair those. Yeah, but the map here shows pretty much the extent of where I've been to. Though a bit earlier, I went on a fairly sizable expedition out to the northwest in search of the biome that has cobalt ore. And I came back with not quite as much as what I was hoping for, but I got a decent amount of cobalt anyway. Like I got about this much after smelting all of it. I got so much copper that I'm not even bothering to smelt all the ore that I already have. And I guess I could go, I could show you a bit of gameplay. But most of what I've been, I've spent most of my time playing this actually in skate calls, along with my friends. And I haven't asked about recording yet, but I don't know, maybe in the next session I might consider it, but everyone has to agree to it, and I mean, maybe they will, but maybe they won't. I guess we'll see. Anyway, I don't know how much content I'm gonna be making of Hytale in the pre-server time that we're gonna be playing this, but as soon as the server is open, I'm definitely going to be making content, especially as I decide how my house / space is going to be, and I guess what my long-term goals of playing this game are going to be. But it's kind of all I had to say about it. So far, I'm quite enjoying the game, and despite being a naysayer of the game several years ago, but my opinion has changed, and I'm actually quite enjoying this. And if anything, it's kind of like the same experience I've had playing kind of similar to the experience that I've had playing survival Minecraft for the first time. And that's kind of all I have to say, and this has been Dusty Circuit here, with their first experience of playing Hytale. And if you liked what you saw, remember to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to see my next video, just hit the bell for notifications. And peace out. Bye.